Hi guys, Dennis here. Okay, so today the newsletter and this video is about what's called, or what I call, the one-take video. Now, the important part of getting things done is to try and get them to where, as they say, the perfect doesn't get in the way of the good. Now, to create a video about your story, because this is what this newsletter is all about, right? It's about making and helping you to make your story believable, exciting, passionate, something that all of your viewers, whether they're clients or staff or whoever, sees the video and says, yeah, I get it for a start. I understand what it's all about. What is this with business doing? What's their thing? What do they do? What are they offering me? But also they get that energy from you as well. That thing that says, I'd like to do business with this guy. I'd like, or this girl, for that matter. I'd like to be part of whatever it is that this person is telling me about. So the important thing about the one-take video is it's you, and that's the whole point, right? This video, the copy that you do, the videos that you do, should be about you. Not you personally over and above the business, but people should get that it's coming from you authentically. It's from the heart. You're doing this because you love it, because you think that it's a great business to be in, that what you do provides value for your clients and customers, and your staff are happy and excited to be part of it. So what you've got to do, of course, to understand how this starts is understand what it is that you're offering to your clients for a start. And not the features. And I hope that we've all sort of got past this benefits features thing, right? We know that we're not selling the widget, right? We're selling the whole the widget makes, or we're selling the whatever it is that at the end of the day, your product, your service, your business helps your customers to actually achieve, whatever that is. Now, videos are not meant to be perfect. If you want perfect, then go and get a production crew and just, line it all up and get the lights and the makeup and everything else going on. As you can see today, it's been a hot day here in Malaysia, and I can see on the video there is sweat dripping off me. I may have forgotten to shave today too, but look at it. But anyway, the important thing is that this is all about doing what you love best. Now, if you haven't seen the first newsletter, the hook in it, if you like, was that really the only thing I've ever been good at in terms of business or whatever is telling the story, right? Because my mind kind of works that way. I really do get down into the nitty-gritty of what it is that the business is all about, what the product and service can do. And so, it's been relatively easy for me, and maybe you can tell. Very relaxed on video. I'll talk for as long as I like, or as long as I can, or as long as you'll listen anyway. Because I really do. It's just natural to me. It's not natural for many people. I understand that. To be in front of a camera, even if it's your own phone, can be a frightening thing. But you got to do it. Now I'll give you a hint, right? All of the text you see in my newsletters now comes from ChatGPT. Not as it is. I mean, I don't just get ChatGPT to run the copy and then just copy and paste. But what it does is it allows me to be creative with what GPT comes up with. Right? I give it a topic, I give it a theme, I give it a few prompts, whatever. It generates some stuff. It's enough to keep me thinking about, okay, I'd never thought of that. Well, how do I integrate that into the copy? So use the tools for a start. I mean, this is not, this is your content. This is the way you're getting your message across. It's not meant to be your life, right? It's not meant to be 7 hours a day doing this stuff. You're meant to knock these out in like an hour, however often you do them. And I'm trying to do one a day. So an hour a day, get the video done, get the copy done, however you get it done. I mean, if it just flows from you, fantastic, very good, no problem. You've got to try and make the copy of your newsletter or your content or your post or whatever it is you're doing line up with your video, of course, and vice versa, because otherwise it gets a bit confusing for people if they hear a video saying one thing but the copy in the posting says something else. So you've got to align that. But anyway, now the important thing with videos is to try and keep them relatively short, although long-form video works quite well too. But get one point across, right? Now, the one point of this video and this newsletter is the one-take video. right? That you don't need to spend a lot of time on it, and that you should be able to do it all in one take. No stop. The only reason you should ever have to do it again is because technical problems get in the way. You know, your phone stops or your battery dies or something else. But the conversation, and that's what a great story is, right? It's a conversation. You're sharing something with your audience. Hopefully, you know, they're going to give you something back, some feedback. They're going to give you some, you know, something to work from in future in terms of improvements and other things that you might have not thought about for them. But certainly, these videos that you do, try and keep them to under 10 minutes if you can. If you can't, that's fine. Still do one take, 20 minutes. Fine. If you do 30 minutes and you're flowing, then obviously you've got a story to tell, right? Now, do a 30-minute one and then have a look at it and think, okay, what I'll do next time is maybe I'll break my videos up and my content for that particular content piece, whatever it is. I'll break it up into smaller chunks and I'll think about it more before I hit the go button on the video. But basically, try and get it all done in one take. Try and get it done in the morning. Well, unless you're a nighttime person, but I'm a morning person, so I try and get things done in the morning. This one has to be done in the afternoon because the morning was fairly busy. But anyway, so think about how you're going to do it. Don't worry too much about the structure, but just have a message, right? And then you think about, I'm going to have a conversation with somebody about this topic, right? This conversation I'm having on this video is with, you know, Bernadette. Now, Bernadette and I caught up somewhere. She asked what I did. I mentioned this. Bernadette's not a real person, by the way. And basically, I was giving her a few minutes of what I did, why I do it, how I do it, and the kind of a tip to help her if she wanted to do it as well. What's the best way for her to do it? And that tip, as I said, and worth repeating, and that's what you need to do in all your content, is repetition, right? You need to let people know what this is about, which is doing a one-take video. Not perfect, but don't let perfect get in the way of get done. Remind people that it's all about sending a message, one message per video and one message per piece of content, if you can. Keep it snappy, keep it upbeat, keep it friendly. It's a conversation. Now, the beauty of technology, of course, is the conversation you would have had with Bernadette, you know, at a party somewhere where you were telling her this, and hope she wasn't falling asleep while you were telling her. But this is now a conversation between you and possibly millions of people, right? So what a wonderful world we live in. So anyway, so what I want you to do, and I'm going to put this in the content as well in the newsletter. If you would like, up to you completely. If you would like to do a one-take video of 5 or 10 minutes, whatever, and then you would like to put it up YouTube or somewhere or however, and send me the link. What I will do, if you want me to, is review your video, your one-take video, and give you some feedback, right? There's an unbiased, free, no obligation. Let me have a look. It should be hooked into your strategy, right, your business strategy. So somehow the message that you send in the one video and the one piece of content should be hooked into your business strategy and what you do and why you do and whatever else. And so even though I might not get the full picture of your strategy and your business and everything else, I certainly should have an inkling from your one-take video of what it is that you do and kind of a core thing that you do for your customers, whatever you think that might be. Now, as I said, you do that, you send me the link, just DM me or connect with me or whatever, and I will take a look and I'll give you some feedback if you want me to. Anyway, cool. The rest of the newsletter, have a read of it. Similar stuff, but in content. The only other thing I will say, the video needs to be good, not perfect. The copy needs to be perfect. Not in terms of, stilted grammar. Do not publish your newsletter with typos, misspellings, things that don't make sense. I don't know about you, but there's nothing that puts me off more than reading something and my eye gets snagged on an incorrectly spelled word, or the sentence doesn't make sense or something else. Now, again, tools. You want to use Grammarly, whatever, some other tool to sort of double check your work, do that. But do not let your copy, don't let your poor writing skills, if you like, or your poor grammatical skills detract from the content of your copy. So what you need to do, double, triple, quadruple check your copy, but your videos, people will let you go a bit because you're personal. It's like we all don't expect you to speak the Queen's English in a video. If you're having a conversation, we'll hum and ha and we'll bumble and this and whatever else, but the content needs to be perfect. So 2 messages from this video and from the content which you'll see. 1 take video, good not perfect, 1 message, and the copy needs to be perfect. No mistakes. Okay? Thanks for that. Yep, I've gone over 10 minutes, 10 minutes 50 I see, as usual. But that's okay. As I said, I hope you enjoy this. If there's anything I can do, just send me a video or send me a message and we'll see. What else can we do? Thanks. Bye.